Hi. I recently posted a video chat about a situation that happened with me and my friends. Where a friend of ours profoundly betrayed us. Um, I kind of wanted to talk about that a little bit further. Um, I've learned to ask the Lord in the morning to direct my day, to direct my footsteps, um, conversations, even to help me with my thought life. And I wanted to talk a little bit about that. I I didn't used to do that. I'd just get up and kind of go and just rely on my own senses and what I felt about people or situations, or maybe I'd go someplace and then see what I felt about it, or I'd um, interact with people and then see what I think about it. I've learned to go to the Lord and ask Him to direct my steps, my day, and as situations come up, I go to that place inside of me, that place deep in my spirit, and see what I sense from the Lord about it. I don't have a lot of situations, honestly. I mean, yeah, we had a situation recently. Um, it was a little more complicated than usual. Sometimes people are they're closer to you than usual. This person actually lived in our house. So it wasn't like an everyday thing where you're out of your house and you're interacting and you can kind of step away and then go home. This person was in our house. We saw signs. It's not like you can see signs and then just say, get out. You just kind of watch it play out. So when you see signs in other people, and you can't necessarily get away from them right off, you just kind of, you still have to be kind and respectful, honor people. You don't have to trust them. If you see signs that tell you not to, but you do want to have wisdom. But in most situations, if you ask the Lord to go before you, you're going to be a lot more careful about where you step and what you do. And even if they're in a close proximity in your life and you can't necessarily boot them out right then, or you can't get away, you do have to use wisdom, and God will give it to you. I just have found that the more that I ask the Lord to direct every step I take, every conversation, I'll go to say something, for example, and I'll feel that check inside that, like, don't say that, or don't do that, or don't decide to go there, or be careful of this person or that person. I've learned to listen. I didn't used to listen, and it got me in a lot of situations. But I've learned to listen, because when I give the Lord my day and I ask Him to direct my steps, He will. But part of the other part of that equation is me listening. So I just want to encourage you to take everything to Him. I mean, I've gotten to the point where, okay, so it's a little ridiculous maybe, but sometimes I get indecisive about what to wear for the day. I even ask Him, and an outfit will pop in my mind that I wasn't thinking of, and it turns out that maybe it's a sunny day and it's an outfit that's geared toward a rainy day, and later that day it rains. So I'm just saying, it's okay to take everything to Him. He's our best friend. I didn't used to trust Him. I learned to trust Him because He's the only one that hasn't failed me ever. We're all human. We all fail each other. But he's the only one that's never failed me. I've even failed myself. So, like I said, he's the only one that's never, ever failed. So take everything to him. It's going to guard your steps. Listen to the checks inside of you. Listen to the, the nudgings inside of you that kind of, get you to want to steer clear of situations or conversations or people, and be bold. Walk out of the room if it's a conversation you shouldn't have. Someone's doing something, you see signs. If you can, speak up. If you can't, step away. Sometimes you do have to watch it play out, but God will get you to the other side of it pretty quick because you've already been seeing signs and you kind of know something's coming. And in this situation of the friend, I kind of knew something was coming. I wasn't sure what. But I got to the other side of it real quick. And, it didn't take me down. So, all in all, God is so faithful. And he's such a reliable friend. And he'll guide you in every step. So, just ask him. Ask him every day. I start my day like that. I don't know how I could do it otherwise.